Shalom, brothers and sisters. It's your brother Yahweh Sabbah. I want to give all honor, glory, praise to Yahweh Shem, Mashiach, Malak, Yahweh Shai. Peace, salutation, hopeful elect, scattered abroad across the four corners of the earth, learning and teaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. Grace and mercy be abound to the hopeful elect as well. Shalom. So I just want to address what the so-called brother was is saying about me, about the long hair situation. So let's get into it.
You said it's to Milli Vanilli out of grace and mercy, like you warned him about it, but you never warned me about it. That's what we do. We just warn to get the blood off our hands.
Yeah, so going into that right there, grace and mercy, you say that's why you warned him out of grace and mercy, like what you stated, the Acts 15. So you made it seem like I didn't say that the grace and mercy, I did say that. Okay, if you watched the lesson, you would have understood that, but I guess you didn't watch the lesson. Okay, and saying that you got the text messages, I already went into that. So I'm not hiding anything from you. I already went into that, so that didn't make sense either. Like, what? Come on now, and I know that long hair is from the shoulders. Like, you look at this right here.
At what length is hair considered long hair? Anything below shoulder length is considered to be long hair.
So anything below shoulder length is considered to be long hair. I get that. Okay, but when we look up right here, long hair, a person with long hair or characteristics associated with it. So when we get characteristics, definition, characteristic, in right here, characteristics in the 1828 dictionary, and it says a characteristic, that which constitutes a character, that which characterizes, that which distinguish a person or thing from another. So it's distinguish a person or thing from another. As you can see, when I would have short hair, and like in my I would have short hair in this lesson. So from this lesson, that's short hair, and going from here to the one you show, prophesied to the wind. That's longer hair. That's longer hair from that. So I'm just saying that's long hair. So you could have gave me that warning to not suffer sin upon your brother. You gave the warning to Milli Vanilli out of grace and mercy, like you said, because of Acts 15, the situation. I get that. I said that. I said good grace and mercy. I didn't explain that. Because there's a grace period. I get that, but it's still good to have that warning, so I know that it's a sin. So I don't. You can, like Scripture say, don't suffer sin upon your brother. So that's all I was addressing. That it would have been good to know that. So I don't see how I was going off if this is still characteristics of long hair as well. Even lying, because this is still characteristics of long hair. So that's why I say it was just good to let me know during my grace period, so I would have known. And so I would have eventually would have done it. If I don't know, then I could have just kept growing my hair out. Because that's what it was letting it grow. 15, I said the grace and mercy. That's all that needed to be said. Right here, just another example of long hair. This is another example of length in the hair, which of characteristics from short to longer. So this would be a characteristic of someone saying that you have a longer hair. Right here, the hair's covering my ears. This is like a weeks later from the lesson I first showed. This was the one Yahweh Shai above the shepherd, and then this was weeks later, or a week later. I can't remember off the top. This is called the baptism of fire breakdown, and you can't even see my ears. And this is the type of hair that if you go to a job, you have to wear a hairnet because your hair can fall into the food. So that's how you know it's in length. Here, you just search long hair in Justin Bieber in the images. It says Justin Bieber long hairstyle. Like his hair's covering his ears. There's different type of categories of long hair, like we just showed, long past the shoulder. Even when you look at my hair right here, it's a curly. So if it was in water, it would be even more longer. I'm not saying it's going to be past my shoulder. I'm just showing the example that this is not characteristics of short hair. This is a long hair, characteristics of lengthened hair, longer than short hair. And so you could have warned me. Look at right here. This is a Justin Bieber with long hair. When you search the images on that, this pops up. This is covering his ears, just like it's covering my ears. So like it's not that big of a difference. And I had bangs right there. If you take off that band, I had bangs, and boom, he had bangs. And even bangs, that's characteristics of a woman. So I'm not trying to have like a woman's hair. They have bangs right there. Justin Bieber's long hair. It's just it's showing his ears too, but they're still considering it long hair. So the one he showed when it's still showing my ears a little bit, but hey, it's just still considered long hair in this modern day age. So I wasn't even going off. It's like I said, it's characteristics from short hair, what I had in my recent video, to now. It's longer than that. And when you get the definition of long in the 1828 dictionary, it tells you right here. It says, it's long in the 1828 Webster's American Dictionary. It says, extended, and my hair was extended. It wasn't short. It was from then to now. From then to now, drawn out in a line or in a direction of length, opposed to short. So it was in the direction of length opposed to short. My hair was in that time. It's a direction in length opposed to short, which opposed to short would be now right here, which is that's short. So it's not going off. Like, let's get in Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 14. The one I was talking about. Doth not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him? That's what Apostle Paul's saying. It's a shame for a man to have long hair. Reading the NLT, isn't it obvious that it's disgraceful for a man to have long hair? So this is disgraceful. It's not supposed to be done. Let's get into that word long hair. Have long hair. Strong's G 2863.
Strong's G 2863. Kamao. Kamao.
Says to let the hair grow, have long hair. I was letting the hair grow. I went from short hair to letting the hair grow. And if I kept letting it grow, it would have got out to that way, to past the shoulders, to the shoulders or extended of the shoulders, which is considered of long hair. Let the hair grow. I was letting the hair grow right here, so it could have got to beyond the shoulder length if I just continue letting it grow. Because nobody told me, nobody gave me a warning. I just ended up cutting it on my own. So I was saying right here, that would have been good to give me a warning, kind of make me to be a liar out of it. But this is not short hair. It's covering my ears. Like I said, you got to put a hairnet on for this type of hair. And people will mistake you to look like a woman with this type of hair. I've been through it. Okay, that's why it's like I said, the characteristics. These are characteristics of not short hair. It's characteristics of long hair. That's why when you look on right here, you look it up, men's hair long. It shows right here. This dude right here, men's hair long. His ears are still showing, but he has long hair. It's not to his shoulders. It's not beyond his shoulders, just like mine wasn't. It was just like right behind my neck. Like how his was, like right there. See how it's right there? And like I said, if it got in water, it would be longer because my hair is curly. So men, short hair versus long hair. Short hair versus long hair. Short hair, long hair to the left. His hair is over his ears. My hair is over my ears. And this is when I was still in the body. It was a year ago. So someone could have told me and gave me a warning and let me know. So, and like I said, it's just that would have been good to give me that warning to not suffer sin upon your brother, because I had no idea at that point. So I'm not even how am I lying when this is not short hair? Even my dad always used to tell me not to have this type of hair because you could be mistaken to be a woman. Like it's obvious. All right. Like I'm getting into, to let the hair grow, have long hair. Look up long. Look up the word long. Lengthy, in length. This is lengthy. This is in length. It's past my ears. It's in length. That's lengthy. It's past his ears. It's in length. To the right is short. It's not past his ears. He's letting the hair grow long. So he's letting the hair grow long. So you never asked me if I was just staying at that length, or was I growing intentions to make it grow longer, like how it says in the definition, to have long hair. to let the hair grow. And that's what I was doing. Long hair, I was letting the hair grow. Okay? And I never said I'm from Texas. Are you putting words in my mouth? Show when did I say that I was from Texas? You can't be out here putting words in my mouth. You said to let the hair grow. I showed when it was showing my ears and what my hair was from the verse video that you showed, and then I showed the baptism of fire one, when the hair was over my ears. So my hair was growing. The more weeks go on, your hair grows. That's what it was doing. You never addressed me saying, am I growing it out to all the way to be beyond the shoulders, which is considered long, like I showed. So I was just saying it would have been good to get that warning out of grace and mercy, like how you gave Milli Vanilli, but I never got that. And I know because it wasn't part of our customs. I get that. I don't get how he's trying to say I'm lying about this when it says to let the hair grow and my hair was growing. But hey, believe what you want. Let's just take this to Judgment Day too. It would have been nice to get that warning because you let Milli Vanilli know, like you were stating out of Grace and Mercy, Acts 15. So I would have wanted that warning as well. Can't be no hypocrisy in this. You gotta get someone is letting their hair grow. You gotta let them know. I was letting my hair grow. Obviously, as it was shown, I was letting my hair grow. No one, you never came at me about it. So who knows? I could have went down to my shoulders or beyond my shoulders, which is considered long hair.
Capping, nothing. I ain't got nothing to lie about. I'm not trying to cover my wickedness. I'm speaking the truth. Strive for the truth unto the death, and Yahweh Shemi Al will fight for thee. I'm living off of truth. I said I'm from Texas. I never said that. That's a lie right there. Prove all things. Show when did I say I was from Texas? I'm trying to say I'm from Texas, dude. It says California Ministry on my page. Come on now. And like I showed in the video, okay, you never. I said you gave Caleb a warning about it, but you could have gave me a warning about it, saying, "Hey, watch out, don't grow your hair out too long." And regardless if he came at you about it or not, you're the leader, so I would expect my leader to let me know, so I would know whether to grow my hair out or not to do it, so I don't be sin suffering upon me. To have long hair, let the hair grow. I was letting the hair grow. I showed him this from it was showing the ears from the verse video, and then I showed right here. It's showing right here that it's past the ears. So it would grow beyond my shoulder. It could have done. I could have done that. And, I never got a warning. That's what I'm addressing about it. So that's not even going off like that. And then now I even addressed it even more. Let's take it to Judgment Day then, because I ain't got nothing to lie about. I ain't cover what wickedness. What wickedness was I doing? Just saying what happened. I ain't got nothing to lie about. This is just characteristics of long hair. I could have kept growing it, and it could have got beyond my shoulders. You never addressed it to me. You never came to me about this, telling me that, hey, you watch out, don't keep growing out your hair, because this is what it's doing, is growing it out. As we can see, it's from the verse video, it's showing my ears. Now it's not showing my ears. So this is characteristics of long hair. This is it would keep growing beyond my shoulders. I could have done that, and then so you could have told me ahead of time. It's just that you never told me. That's all I'm addressing and getting into. You never told me. Saying that it's not long hair, it's characteristics of long hair. So I'm not even going off. I'm not even lying. There's a grace period. I get that, but it's still good to have that warning, so I know that it's a sin. So you can, like Scripture say, don't suffer sin upon your brother. So that's all I was addressing, that it would have been good to know that. So I don't see how I was going off if this is still characteristics of long hair as well. Even lying, because this is still characteristics of long hair. So that's why I say it was just good to let me know during my grace period, so I would have known. And so I would have eventually would have done it. If I don't know, then I could have just kept growing my hair out. Because that's what it was letting it grow. I want to get into it. We could reprove and rebuke with all long suffering and exhorting one another in doctrine as well. So I'm going to give all honor, glory, praise to Yahweh, Shem, Mashiach, Malak, Yahweh Shai. Peace, salutation, hopeful elect, scattered abroad across the four corners of the earth, learning or teaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. Grace and mercy be abound to the hopeful elect as well. Shalom.